I've gone and done it. I've brought the cheapest Audi S5 in the country. This is the 4.2 naturally aspirated V8. There's a very good reason why it was so cheap, and that's because it doesn't run anymore. So let me tell you what I've bought, why I've bought it, and the price I paid for it. So this is a 2008 Audi S5 4.2 litre naturally aspirated V8. Not only that, it's also a manual. Features a 6-speed manual gearbox, which for me, the icing on the cake, best part of it. It's also quattro, which again, brilliant. Very, very nice spec car as well. Features really, really nice leather, clean seats that need a good spruce up. It's got nice Bang & Olufsen sound system. It's got everything for a 15 or 16-year-old car. Can't think off the top of my head. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I've wanted one of these for a very long time. Main reason, because they've aged so well. It's, you know, it's a V8 manual, naturally aspirated. It still looks pretty modern. You know, you do a few simple things, you know, retrofit some Apple CarPlay into it, stuff like that. You know, you can modernise it really, really, really well. Another reason I really like it is I'm a dad. I've got a 4-year-old daughter. We've got decent sized back seats with Isofix, which is another win. You know, you've got a nice big GT car that you can get the family in. You can get the pram in the boot. Perfect. You know, what more could you want? You know, this car's not perfect, but it will be soon. So why was it so cheap? And what's wrong with it? The reason it was so cheap is because it needs a clutch. Clutch is just knackered. The clutch is knackered. Flywheel, I think, is pretty knackered. And the slave cylinder is also shot to pieces. Clutch pedal just sinks to the floor. That's about it. Now, when I bought it, that's what I thought was the only issue. Silly me. When you buy a cheap car, you know, of course there's going to be some hidden secrets. Now, to pick up a clean Audi S5 V8, you're looking anywhere between £5,000 to £7,000. So that kind of gives you a ballpark. We'll get on to what I paid soon. But I owned this car for 2 days. And it was running. And no longer runs. Starter motor has gone. Completely gone. Now, you might think, oh, couple of bolts, easy job, no worries. Oh no, not on this. You know, you've got to drop the subframe, you've got to remove the engine mounts, you've got to get the alternator out of the way. You know, by the book, it's like a 20-hour job, I think it was. But, you know, part of the fun. Not only that, Bang & Olufsen sound system. One thing I really wanted when I bought one of these cars, so I was really excited to get it. However, soon turned out we only have half a Bang & Olufsen sound system. We only have sound on the left-hand side of the car and absolutely nothing on the right-hand side of the car. Now, I've done a little bit of Googling, not looked too much into it. And I think it's the amplifier that's knackered. So that's another list. That's another job on the list. These engines also are known for suffering real bad with carbon build-up. So in another video, we'll be ripping the inlet manifold off and giving it a DIY carbon clean. It could also do with a service. It could also do with new brakes all round because they just look a bit shoddy. I know one of the brake pipes on the rear is corroded, which needs replacing. And it could do with a real good polish. Now, we're going to give it a little clean today. Not full detail because I'm limited on what suppliers I actually have here with me to clean it. So we're just going to give it a little wash and just get it, you know, looking a little bit better. So without further ado, time for a time lapse. cleaned up, little quick jet wash, quick wash with a sponge and dry it. It came up all right, came up quite nice. Quite pleased. So yeah, let's get on to the juicy bit that you're all waiting for. How much did I pay for it? Now, as I said earlier, you can pick up a clean S5, V8 one anyways, for anywhere between £5,000 to £7,000. I didn't pay anywhere near that. I paid only £2,675 for this car, which is incredible. With all the work that he's doing, it's going to set me back, about 1,500 quid, which isn't too sad. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money for a car that doesn't run, but it's not too bad. You know, we can deal with that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this first video of mine. If you did enjoy it and you're interested in sticking around for, you know, the work that we'll be doing on the car over the next coming weeks and months, and yeah, if you like me and you like high mileage shit boxes that are destined for the scrapyards and you like bringing them back to life, then I feel like we'll get along. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment. What car do you drive? Have you got any projects that you maybe slightly regret buying but also don't? And yeah, don't forget to subscribe. So thanks very much, and I'll see you next time.